Hello everybody, welcome to the crypto realm. So today we got a story on the Daily Hodl. I'll leave a link in the description. So Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary says 3 things must happen for crypto to reach mass adoption. Yeah, this guy. I used to work in a building and I used to see him every now and then, maybe once or twice a year, just chilling in the lobby. But he was against Bitcoin. I didn't even know Bitcoin at that time. But he was against Bitcoin a couple years ago, maybe even 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. So I don't know. If you don't see it, you don't see it. But now I guess he gets it, so now he's all about it. But before, he was telling people it's garbage, and I think that just affected a lot of people in the space coming into it because they think he's rich, right? So he knows what he's talking about. Think of the last bull run, how much money people could have had if they didn't listen to him. But that's another story. Don't listen to anybody except your own research, all right? What you feel settles good with you. Because even Bill Gates, the guy's all about computers, didn't believe in the internet. He said it would just be a fad and it would go away and it won't work. Bill Gates didn't believe in the internet. Like, is this for real? You think he'd be all over it being a computers and shit. But anyway, Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary says that 3 vital things must take place to make the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies a reality. In a new interview with crypto strategist Scott Melker, O'Leary first sets his sights on a need to improve crypto wallets, calling the existing ones hard to use. Are they? You just read the instructions. The wallet has to work, and basically the wallets, whether you're decentralized or centralized, for lack of a better word, are shit. They're just shit. And they're not safe. They're hard to use. The average person doesn't know what they're doing. The passphrase technology, everybody gets screwed the first time. You always start with 250 and you lose it immediately. You get ripped off. It's always good to learn that. But that just isn't going to work. Web3 is about solving that problem. He next says the overall security in the space must improve so that people trust investing in crypto as much as they do when they invest in traditional assets through well-established financial institutions. I would just say with your crypto wallets, try not to do too much DeFi. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread it around a bit if that's what you want to do. And just never connect to every damn site that comes along. Always be disconnected from these sites. Anyway, so we need security. You got to have much better security as you amass assets, even if it's just stable coins. But if you're starting to build a portfolio in today's world and you're putting some portion of your savings to work, I don't care whether you use Schwab or Fidelity or Interactive Brokers, you're not worried about security. They've solved that problem. They've built that trust. They've done it for over decades, and you're happy to hold your assets. All right, so we got to solve that in Web3. You got to feel that there is security to where your assets are being held. O'Leary ends by calling government regulation a key component to having widespread crypto adoption. True, true. And lastly, in just supporting the other two, we need regulation. All these people that were founders of this fantastic, what the hell? Nascent? I don't know what that word is. Nascent industry that think it can't be regulated, never should be regulated. I thank them for where they get us to today. But now I want them to get off the bus and let the rest of us take this forward. Is he fucking for real? Sorry, is he for real? Because there's no way we're going to get that $1 trillion of assets in here without regulation. I've heard the SEC about a year ago, 2 years ago, say themselves, if they don't make regulations, America will fall behind. And if they don't make regulations, the people will just go around them anyway, because that's how decentralized crypto is. Screw the government. I got lost in this paragraph here. But anyway, and that's the part that makes mass adoption. When your grandmother wants to own some USDC, then you know you've made it. And you gotta watch out too, because these people have their own private interests at heart. The more like centralized he gets people to believe crypto is, the more control he has. But when they start to use it, they'll realize they don't need to keep it on his exchanges and all that kind of crap and his brokers. They'll never need him. In the USDC, there's this big censorship issue. If they don't like you, they can shut you down. Just cancel that address and anything else associated with that address, your wallet address. Like, that's just crazy, man. Ethereum is doing that nonsense. So much for decentralization, right? So watch out for these big players. They're greedy. They're all in it for themselves. They all want to have their piece of the pie, be like the gateway and make everybody believe that they're the gateway. The people that built this did it without them. And now that they want to jump on the bandwagon and telling them to get off, screw you. Screw you all. But so everybody just keep working hard, play hard, trade smart, and remember, these guys may be rich, but they're not always that intelligent. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, everybody.